Am I live? Are we on? Are we on, people? What's good? Okay, I'm just gonna let everybody know I'm on. I'm gonna take my time with this. I'm gonna put Instagram on last. Uh, not ready to share just yet. Welcome, you guys. I'm actually live today. Okay. So be sure to join. We're going to talk some real stuff. You see the title, you know what it is. My wig is doing whatever it's going to do. Let's not talk about it. All right. Let me get on. I'm going to let my people know I'm on. So give me about 5 minutes before we actually start. Okay. Mm. Main thing we're going to talk about is moving forward in 2026, we are no longer focused on just deletions. That's one of the things that we're going to focus on is getting money for the debt. Okay. We're getting money for the debt, y'all. So if you guys want to do it yourself, I got you. We're going to talk about that today. If you have any questions, let me know. I got you. We're going to talk about it today. I'll show you how it's done. The checks are starting to roll in, and I told y'all I wasn't going to teach you guys how to do this until I started getting checks in for people. And now that we're here, it's time. It's time. It's time. So I'm just letting everybody know I'm live. Be sure to I'm actually live, people. I'm actually live. This is not a pre-recording. Okay, who should I be sharing this with? Uh I have to share this with a couple groups, you guys, okay? So bear with me. Hold on to your butt cheeks. All right. So I gotta share this with some groups. Let me share with some groups that I fuck with. Cause you can't fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with everybody. Be sure to click the link in the description and join Next Level Credit Academy. If you want to do it yourself, that's cool. What I'm trying to encourage everybody to do, since I know so many realtors and I know so many lenders, add this to your resume. Okay, this is going to bring you more money for your clients, more business. And isn't that the bottom line? Like, some of y'all need to stop being afraid of making money. I mean, no judgment. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But you don't have to worry about um oh shit, I didn't do that properly. You don't have to worry about referring people out. One thing about business, some of you guys do know, once you start referring your client out to other people, then you create a disconnect with your customer. You start to lose the customer. Okay. I've had people that were referred over to me just for credit repair from a whole entire different industry, and they just didn't want to leave me and my services. Listen, keep it in house. Keep it in house. There's nothing wrong with that. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Hey, be sure to like, be sure to follow. I said, give me about 5 minutes. I'm letting everybody know I'm doing it right this time. Okay. I'm letting everybody know I'm on. Hey, you guys, be sure to hit the follow, share. This is going to be pretty important. Okay. I said, give me about 5 minutes. We're down to like one. Give me a few minutes. I'm trying to properly do this correctly, let everybody know I'm on, because when I go live, and I'm actually live, this is not a pre-recording, so any questions you have, just drop it in the comment section. But some of y'all are getting on my case like, Tamaya, you didn't tell me you were live. I'm like, I do my randoms. I apologize, but not really. But give me a second. I'm doing it correctly this time. I'm letting certain groups know that I'm on certain real estate. If you're in real estate, you might want to join and listen. If you're in credit repair, or you're fixing your people's credit, you might want to listen to this. Or if you're just trying to educate yourself, learn more about what's going on with credit, you might want to join. Okay. So let me just click these lives, let people know I'm officially, I think I'm actively live, yeah, on Instagram. So what's up, my Instagram people? All right. So I see some of y'all coming in. Be sure to hit the like, interact, so I can be in the algorithm. Give me about 60 more seconds and then we're going to get into it. I just want to make sure I'm going to share my screen with y'all. I want to make sure that I am including as many groups as possible. Let me let the high desert. I don't even know if they're going to let me in to share my live, but let me. They should, right? They should. The high desert, what you call it? The high. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. I will tell you in a second. I have to properly share. But the High Desert Chamber of Commerce. One time for the one time. The Black Chamber of Commerce. Okay. I have so many groups. I'm so sorry I haven't been online in a while. Doing these courses has been a lot. Getting checks for people, suing banks. Listen, it's not hard to do. It's just a lot of moving pieces to it. And you want to make sure that High Desert, Barstow, Lancaster, Black Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. Yeah. If you can allow me in, thank you. Yeah, be sure I'm live today, you guys. This is not a pre-recording. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more groups and then we can get started. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Okay. Black San Diego. I gotta hit them up real fast, and I gotta do New Jersey. What time is it on the East Coast? 9 o'clock. They'll be all right. People are up. I got y'all. Okay, let me post this up here. I told you guys I want to do it correctly. I want to do it right. I should post somewhere in LA, right? Let me see. Thank you, the people that have stuck with me. All right, we're about to start. Okay, let me see if I know I have an LA group somewhere. Almost there, you guys. I got you. Thank you for your patience. You guys didn't even know I was coming on anyway, so like, you'll be all right. Chill regular. Anywho, welcome, you guys. Let me do my formal introduction. My name is Tamaya Robles. In case you didn't know, I'm a credit expert. I am the owner of my company, FixMyCreditNow50.com. I have a podcast called Coast to Coast Credit, pretty popping. I'll share that with y'all. I'm on YouTube. I'm on the social media streets heavy. If you're not familiar with me, just Google me. Yes, I'm like that. Like, just Google me. You know what I mean? So what I do, if you don't know, I teach credit repair. I fix credit. I help companies that already have a credit repair business or an extension of their business with credit repair. I help them go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it to a higher level. That's why we're here with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, over here. I forgot my thing was switched. Next Level Credit Academy. I decided to start this platform because I used to teach credit, especially during the pandemic. And then I couldn't keep up with everybody's schedule, different coasts and all that. So I'm like, let me censor everything and put it in one area. So I did. Okay. So I did. And we're going to talk about that today. So the reason why I felt it was important that I got on live with y'all is because I'm on social media and I'm seeing everybody talk about, oh yeah, I can get you deletions. I have my referral partners talking about, can you get so and so together so they can get approved for a house? Yes, I can. I've proven that a million times over. Yes, I can get anything off a credit report. Yes, I can get deletions. But here's the thing, you guys. They are changing the game where it's not about deletions anymore. So if you care about your clients for real, then you're going to want more than just a deletion. The deletion is the first part. Yes, golden. If you're a lender and you're trying to get your people approved and you need the things off the report, yes, get the deletions, right? But you got to keep going and keep going. What I mean by that is we now have to take it to another level and we got to sue these people. We have to get the debt waived. We have to get it completely wiped out. Just because it's off your credit report doesn't mean that it's gone. And because of that, because this industry is tightening up and is getting worse, what they're doing now is the creditors are now doing wage garnishments on your clients. So it's one thing to get a deletion. Okay. Yes, you're going to get your people approved. We like that. We want that. We need that. I get that. Okay. But it's another thing when your clients turn around and get mad at you because now you done poked the bear. You fixed their credit and you got the deletion, and the creditor is now going to turn around and attack that person like, okay, this is off your credit, but you owe us some bread. Okay. Now we're going to sue you in court and we are going to garnish your wages. And a lot of people don't know what to do with that. Okay. I get it. It's a quick fix. I get it. You're like, hey, I just need my client to prove I don't care about none of that. But you need to care about all of that because your clients will turn on you. Okay. So we're going to every problem that I bring to y'all, trust me, I have a solution for it. Okay. I have a solution. I've been talking since I was blue in the face. I've been doing this credit thing for 7 years now. And you guys, I have never seen you guys rush over to my services like you should. Okay. This is live, y'all. This is not a pre recording. So, any questions, comments, statements, messages, whatever fuck, just put it in the comment section. Okay. And I curse a little bit. Okay. If that's a problem, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so I'm going to share my screen. So this is the school community that I've created. Okay. This is what it looks like. I'm going to leave the link in the comment section. I'm going to pin it for y'all because I could have sworn I posted in the description. If I didn't, I'm sorry. My bad. I'll get better with that. Okay. So let me, oh, you can see, oh, let me pin it here. Oh, wait, no, I can't pin it. Oh, yeah, that's right. They switched everything up. I can't pin things like I used to. All right, anyway, that is it right there. Let me see if I could show it on stage. So that's the link here. So if you want, join my school community. Let me go over it with you. It's kind of like, think of it like a social media platform that's strictly solely about credit education, credit knowledge. It's kind of, it gets the feel of like a Facebook here, you know what I mean, where you can post. Right now, everybody is just responding to my posts, which is cool. But everything I give y'all is like informative. There's no fluff, there's no BS. Nobody's cutting you off, nobody's talking about weird stuff. This is strictly about credit repair, getting knowledge. People are sharing, whatever it is they need or want, sharing their ideas. She said the video was working. It was working. She just didn't know what she was doing. Okay. But yeah, this is what it looks like, you guys. I haven't been on here very long. I think I started this in December, right? But it's rapidly growing. All right. But I want to let you guys know this is my classroom. We're going to get into this in a second because this is extremely, extremely important. So I don't know why this is duplicated. I got to delete this, but I have 4 courses in here. How to fix your credit. This is free, a free platform. Okay. I go into full detail teaching you guys, explaining to you guys here in that particular course on what to do, how to properly fix it, and to get the facts. A lot of you guys are just following whomever, whatever, just because they got the bells and whistles. I told you I'm not doing that. I don't do that. I don't subscribe to the fluffy stuff. It's strictly about getting the job done. We can be flashy after you get to an 850 and you got some houses under your belt and you got some corporations under your belt. Other than that, right now, we're going to be off facts. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining. Please be sure to share this with somebody you think will want to know this information, who needs this information. I will get into just a moment how to get money for your collections and your charge-offs and all that, but I'm just introducing you guys to this platform first, okay? I am actually live, so if you want to leave a comment, I'm going to see it. I'll be able to respond to you, okay? Even if you say, hey, Tamaya, hey, T, I'm like, what's up, though? What up, though? I'm kidding. I'm not from Detroit, from Philly. All right. Anyway, so back to the school community. Now, this right here is a free course. You click on it, you can learn all the things about credit. Okay. The only thing that is missing that I keep forgetting to add is showing you guys how to get collections and charge offs. I think that's the only thing missing. Other than that, this is it. This is, if you want to do it for yourself, click on here. It is free to join Next Level Credit Academy, you guys. It's free. Okay. The courses, I have 2 free courses and 2 paid courses. It's free. Just join, click on the in the comment section, go to the school community, go to Next Level Credit Academy. All right. Now, this one is business knowledge. So if you want to launch your own business, you want to start your own business, or you already did start your own business and you don't have everything together, you want to do it yourself. A lot of this is for DIYers too. And you want to do it yourself, just go ahead. I haven't put anything in this course. I will do it by no later than this Sunday. I got you. I've been pouring into Elite Credit Repair Masterclass, and we're going to talk about her in a moment. I swear that is my pride and joy right there. We're going to talk about it. Now, these 2 classes you do have to pay for. This is a very small fee. I'm breaking down how to basically be a factual disputer. Don't worry, I'm going to still build on this as well. But if you want to be a factual disputer and you want to understand credit still at a higher level than what you already are on, then you want to join here. Okay. To keep it a beam with you, though, I would recommend that you join the Elite Credit Repair class. Because if you're going this far, you might as well learn how to sue people. If you don't want to know how to sue in arbitration, if you don't want to know how to go to federal court and get thousands of dollars into the tens of thousands of dollars, then okay, cool. Stay in that other course. That's totally okay. This is a judgment-free zone. But here we're talking about UCC Article 9s. We're talking about repos. You see me. I got y'all. I'm educating you guys, okay? I'm not going to have you do something blind. No. But the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys, we're going to get deep into it in a minute. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is because you guys have to understand deletions don't work anymore, okay? That's the point of what I've been trying to explain to you. I'm going to put this back up in a minute. It's not about can you get deletions anymore. It's about can you get debt waivers. If you owe a repo and you owe 16th hour on a repo, cool. Can you get it deleted? Yes. I could probably get it deleted within 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever the case may be, right? The old school way, I've got my repos off in 30 days. Sure did. However, it doesn't mean that the debt left. I still owed the money for the repo. Okay. You got to get off of the fact that, hey, I just want deletions, because these creditors are now like, you know what? This is a financial loss to us. Some of y'all do taxes. You understand. Some of y'all are running businesses. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's a loss, they have to report that to the IRS when they file taxes. So yes, it's off your credit report, but you still owe them. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna do tit for tat. I see it all the time. I delete stuff for a client, and now they're like, okay, they sent me a court summons. The reason why my clients don't freak out, because they know I know how to handle that. This is what you do. If they're telling you you have to go to court, this is your response. But once your client is told they have to go to court, they are looking for wage garnishment. They want their money, either make a payment arrangement, have the judge say whatever. And if you can't make an arrangement there, they will do a wage garnishment. So if for my people that are real estate agents, that are lenders, and you're listening, you're following, you're like, T, get this off my client's credit report. I'll take it off their credit report. But the smart thing is we need to sue. We need to sue them people, and we need to make sure that that debt doesn't come back and they can't do a wage garnishment. Because if you're approving them today, they get into a house and approve for a mortgage today, please believe that they're going to be sued and they won't be able to afford that house. So I need y'all to wake up too. It's not just the clients that I need to wake up. I need you guys in the real estate industry to wake up as well. Okay, there's that. Now let me put this back on the stage. Now, this is when you you go, you know what, we'll touch back up on here. Let me get y'all familiar with this. This is Next Level Credit Academy. I will be filling up this calendar now that I've officially released the course. So I will go live. It'll be live Q&A, but I'm going to centralize it here. Okay. Please understand, you guys, this is Pacific Standard Time for the time being. Now, these are the members, just so you know. I got members out in these streets. I'm just going to kind of zip by so you're not focusing on the names. But yeah, these are my members and all the things, and we're growing, you guys. So you definitely want to get involved. Now, let's go back to the classroom. With the Elite Credit Repair Masterclass, this is a paid course. I don't want to hear nothing about you guys talking about, oh, I got to pay. Yes, you got to pay, right? I don't know if it's expensive or cheap or whatever, because I've heard for some people, $20 is too much. We're not playing that game, okay? I just did a podcast episode reprimanding some of y'all for that. We ain't got time for that. If you want your business to grow, if you want to make tens of thousands of dollars, if you want to retire yourself early, if you want to put checks in your clients' pockets, then just pay the course. You guys pay for everything the fuck else. Might as well invest in yourself, right? Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Guys, let me make myself clear. I am live. This is not a pre-recording. So if you have any questions, comments, statements, please put them in the comment section and I will respond. Okay. You don't have to private message me and all that. Just put the thing in the comments and I will answer you. Okay. Now, one of the things that I'm talking about, this isn't quite finished. I did this in one day, bless my heart, but we're suing people in arbitration. This is how you do it, step by step by step. After this, probably no later than Friday, Saturday, I will explain to you guys how to file in federal court. Okay. Now, I know we as a people, let me blow myself up so you guys can see how serious I am. Okay. Listen, you guys, I know we as a people, black, brown, certain whites, okay, do not like going to court. We don't like going to court. Let me put your mind at ease here. Believe it or not, I haven't stepped foot in court. I don't go to court. You don't have to step into a courtroom to get this done for your clients. Okay. 99.9999 times out of 10, when I'm saying, hey, I sued this collection agency and I got this from my client, or I sued this credit reporting agency, which is TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, or the other 63 credit reporting agency, I never step foot in a courtroom. Okay. I personally have to sue Navy Federal. Navy Federal has been fucking with me for the past 4 years. I'm tired. I am going to federal court. Here's some of the oh, you can't even see the documents. Okay, this is just my little cheat sheet that I'm gonna use. As of tonight, I'm filing a federal case against them. I owe them $80,000. I will be suing them for $120,000. Yes, you can do it too. And you're never going to step foot in a courtroom. So don't worry about, oh my God, I'm not doing this because I don't like going into a courtroom. You don't go into a courtroom. You don't need to file and go into a courtroom. When I'm suing these creditors and these collection agencies and all that, this is most of it is through email. You're negotiating through email. And let me blow this back up so you guys can see. Okay. I teach all of this in my course. Next Level Credit Academy. Go to the school community and I'm breaking it down. Now, this is my little intro. I'm pumping y'all up. I'm like, listen, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. That's my little pump up speech. Okay. But I'm explaining everything to you piece by piece. It is not hard. You do not have to be a credit expert. This will explain everything you need to do. And guess what? You guys like things done so quickly. I'm sorry, I'm trying to put my little federal case template back. You guys are always talking about you want things done quickly. When you file a federal case on any of the creditors, right? You'll get the check probably within 30 days. That's the fastest that you will get a response. Now, when you go through arbitration, I did arbitration first, like I explained to y'all how to do arbitration first because you'll probably do that the most. Okay. You don't need an attorney to do arbitration. Anybody can represent the client. It's easy breezy, trust me. But I showed you step by step on how to do it here. Now, the time that it takes to get a check, if you follow what I'm doing and showing you guys to the T, give or take 45, maybe 60 days. If you're coming across somebody that's just like being difficult, just to be difficult, maybe. But the reason why, let me blow this up a little bit so you can look me in my face. We can be eye to eye and listen, you guys. Be sure to like. I see you guys coming in, out, and out. Be sure to hit the like, hit the follow, share this with people, share this in other groups. Okay. I will be talking live often about this. But anywho, the reason why this settles faster than just simply disputing and go round for round. First of all, you only do one round. You're not going back and forth. Okay. But when you sue and you tell a creditor or a collection agency or whomever, a bank, because I'm suing banks, I'm suing Merrick Bank like a mug. They have to pay way more money than you do. And this process is so airtight that there's nothing that they can do but just offer you some money. So how I'm getting money in my clients' pockets is what I'm saying to the creditor is this. We're not talking about how much I owe you. Obviously, I owe you money. You know I owe you money. I know that you know that I know that you owe me money. Like we get that, right? But the problem is how you're reporting my debt violates my right under the FCRA, or if it's a collection agency, the FDCPA. And we go from there. So what we do is we do one round of disputes online. We're not mailing letters and all that. We're going to save our coin. And we're going to do one round of disputes. If it's not deleted within that 30 days, then we're going to start the arbitration or federal litigation process, period. We don't have time to lose. Tomorrow's never promised. There's a lot going on in this world and we need these checks. Okay? People need to be in houses. All right? People need to be in houses with money in their new house, right? Okay. So I have to sue Navy Federal because I'm trying to buy a house. And this Navy Federal debt of 80,000 is just in the way. So I will actually show you guys my process on how you sue in federal court. I already won a case in federal court. My client already got her check. I think that took maybe 35 days total. She already got her check. It's dead in the water. Boom. But I never recorded the whole process. So I'm going to record my whole process step by step of me suing Navy Federal. You guys, I am live. So if you have any questions, comments, anything, leave them in the chat. I got you. Be sure to like, be sure to follow all of the things. This is very important. It's not about deletions anymore. Stop just telling your clients if you care about your clients, or if you want to pretend that you care about your clients, let them know that you're going to do above and beyond just getting deletions from your credit report. You're going to sue on their behalf. You're going to take these people to court. I'm suing Navy Federal for $120,000 because the debt I owe is $80,000, but you know, my pain and suffering for them reporting wrong. So it's basically you're saying, okay, I know I owe you money, but the bigger issue is the fact that how you're reporting to the world that I owe money is wrong and it violates my rights. So that supersedes this. And we're going to talk about this. I don't care that I owe you money. We're not talking about that. Look over here. Divert your eyes over here. You are reporting this information wrong. So what I'm going to need is I need you to waive the debt. Okay. The only entity that can waive a debt that a customer owes is the actual creditor. Okay. So if you owe Verizon $2,000, you can get that collection off or that charge off the credit report, you do that in 30 days. That's not the problem. The problem is now that you told them it's removed, now Verizon is going to focus on you and say, oh, okay, you want to get it off the credit report and not a problem. Now we're going to sue you for that tooth thou wow. Now we're going to sue you. And when we win, we're going to say to the judge, we want a debt waiver. So get in their pockets. And we need you to pay the late fee. We need you to pay the penalty. And we need you to pay the court fee, attorney fee, all of the things. Do y'all want that? Do you want that for your client? It's not about deletions. Deletions aren't good enough anymore. Do better. Do better. And if you guys like watching other credit experts say, oh, look, I got this deletion in 30 days. Ooh, look, you have woken a sleeping giant. Congratulations. You just fucked your client. I don't like fucking my clients. I like my clients to get checks. Okay. I like to get a success fee from the checks that I get the clients. So let's get back on the board. Okay. Now, when you join my course, Next Level Credit Academy, it's free to sign up, people. Y'all love free so motherfucking much. Y'all love free and then don't want to put in the work and the effort at all. But here's the thing, it's free. Join. Just join, okay? So this section is all about arbitration. You're not going into court. You don't have to go into court. I'm showing you step by step. First of all, what is AAA? Who are jams, right? Or who is jams? Then I'll show you how you dispute. This is online, people. You don't have to dispute with all three credit reporting agencies. You don't have to dispute with LexisNexis. You don't have to freeze a report. You don't have to do none of that. Anybody that's still talking that trash, they're talking old school stuff. Yes, they may be able to still get deletions. I get deletions. That's not a problem. But can you sue them people and get checks for your client? That's a flex. Deletions aren't a flex anymore. It's corny. That's old school. We're on the bigger and better things. We're on getting checks for our clients, getting debt waivers. Now, I told y'all I'm suing Navy Federal for $120,000 in federal court. But here's the thing. I don't expect that I'm going to get 120,000. I might get 20,000. I might get 30,000. I might get 15,000, right? But if they say, listen to Maya, how about this? How about we pay you nothing? We wipe out your debt. We delete it off all credit reporting agencies, all 63 of them, StageStream, LexisNexis, Innovis, all of the things. Is that acceptable? My answer is going to be yes, without a doubt. Yes. You know why? Because I know my credit score is going to go up. I no longer owe them people, right? Second of all, I want to get a Navy Federal credit card again. Like, that's what I'm saying. I want to get another Navy Federal. I want that. I want that. I love. Who doesn't love? Let me big myself up again. Who doesn't love a Navy Federal credit card? I love it. I loved it so much. I owe them $80,000. You know what I'm saying? I was in cars and doing Toro and 50,000. I paid. What did I pay? I used one of my credit cards and paid off a car. I went to a car dealership. Swipe that. No, I didn't. You can't pay for something. You can't pay for credit with credit, right? But I told them to liquidate my credit, put it in change it from credit card to the debit card side, right? And then I said, okay, I want the Dodge Durango 2022. Got that, drove off the lot with it. And now I owe them $80,000. Listen, I'm not paying that shit. I'm not paying that. And on top of that, I'm going to sue them because Navy Federal is forever. Every time I put a dispute in, they don't even try to fix the problem. They ignore the letters. They do all the things, which is great. So it violates my rights under the FCRA. Now I'm going to sue. And they're going to wipe the slate clean. Because if they do not, then they have to pay about 3 times more than what I'm suing to the court. That's why you win. That's why federal court is so fast. That's why arbitration is so fast. Because even if you're not filing federal, if you are disputing and challenging accounts through arbitration for your client, they don't want that work. Let me show y'all a little something. You're going to see some names, UBI, right? Let me get this YouTube. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you something. These are the banks that I've been suing. Like, these are the banks I've been suing, y'all. Like, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see. Hold on. Let's say my browser lost connections. Be sure this is live, you guys. So if you guys got a question, comments, say what you guys say in the comments. I got you. This is not a pre-recording. But yeah, these are the people I'm suing. These are the banks I'm suing. Okay. Yeah. These are, what's the CBW Bank? I never heard of them before. Fortiva Financial, Chase Bank. We got Merrick Arbitration. We got Chase again with another case. Come on, y'all. Come on. Stop playing around. It's not about deletions. It's about suing them people. Do you want to see more emails? What proof do you need? It's not about deletions anymore. You keep saying, I need deletions for my client ASAP so they could get into a crib. I understand that. Oh, they need a car. Oh, they need a car so they can get into the house. They want to live in that car so that whatever the case may be. You'll get your deletions. That's not a problem. But what are you going to do when your client says, now I have to go to court and they're doing wage garnishments? And they're already getting a wage garnishment. Some people when they're paying child support. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. That's what I'm saying. If you guys, you like free so much, you don't want to pay for this, pay for that, join my school community, Next Level Credit Academy. This is a paid course. You follow this and you will get thousands, and you follow it by to the T, you will get thousands of dollars back for your clients as well as yourself. Okay. Now, here I'm showing you guys how to submit online. You do not have to dispute with every single credit reporting agency with this method. When you do this method, make sure you follow it step by step by step. Don't get overzealous. Don't be like, oh yeah, I already know about this. Because y'all come to me like y'all know every fucking thing and know nothing. Just because you got a title on your name and you graduated from college, you got your master's and all that, none of that matters here. Not here. No one cares. What people care about is whatever reason they need to fix their credit for, can you do it or not? And are you going to give me a permanent deletion, a trade line deletion, debt waiver? Are you going to give me checks? Yeah. Okay, cool. You know, that's why I talk to some of y'all regular. I'm not talking, you guys are not the king and queen of the United States. You got people that need something from you. You need me to help you, either show you or do it for you. Sit down, shut up, and let's get this bread for you and your client. Stop being sensitive. Stop being like, oh, my feelings are hurt because of how she's talking to me. Now I can't function. I can't think straight. You need to function and think straight here, because this is the winning ticket here. Deletions aren't it. So do your online dispute. I'm going to show you. Online dispute. I'm showing you how to do it. I'm muted. I don't want it to, you know, join the thing if you want to hear the whole thing, okay? But yeah, I'm showing y'all how to do it. This is how you do an online dispute. I'm trying to fast forward it so you can see. Okay, maybe I should. Okay, I'm showing you how to do it. Right? Do I need to speed it up? Let me speed it up for y'all. Let me speed this up. Yeah. It's real. You do not have to send dispute letters. You don't have to go back and forth no longer. None of that works anymore, people. These are the results that I got. I put it in November 26th, December 26th, 30 days. That's okay. Sometimes when you dispute online, you guys, though, you actually get the results sometimes in a week, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, or whatever. So this is actually the fastest way to get deletions. You will get deletions for your clients. They will be approved. But on the back end, you want to keep them as clients and say, hey, I got your deletion. Okay, I got your debt waiver, forgiveness, all of the things. But just to make sure you don't get any wage garnishments while you're in a new home, because now you're approved, I'm going to still continue on the background and sue these people. You see, all of those people that you see that's negatively reporting on my credit report, I'm taking them to court. To court. That's what we do. Deletions aren't it. Now, after you submitted your online dispute, then I'm showing you this is what results look like. This is what it's like getting results. Sometimes you'll get a page full of deletions. Sometimes you will get verified accounts. I love verified accounts because if I'm seeing a verified account, that means you more than likely the creditor didn't tell the truth. More than likely, I can sue you and we're going to get some checks. We're going to wrap this whole thing up and I'll never hear from you again. And you can't take me to court. You can't garnish my wages. You can't do none of that. You can't do any of it. And I love it here. Okay. I need you guys to love it here as well. All right. So I show you guys what happens when you get results. Once they confirm or verify that the debt has been verified and updated. They love to say that, oh, this has been verified and updated. Now what we're going to do is we're going to prove them wrong and start the litigation process. And I explain that here. Not only are we saying in our arbitration, look, I'm about to take you to court. I don't want to take you to court. We can settle this the right way or the wrong or the hard way. The easy way or the hard way. Pick a struggle. This is what this pre-arbitration notice is about. And I explain this to you. Okay? And then you make your demand. Say, listen, get out or lay down, and this is how much money I want for it. If they don't respond to you, not a problem. They have 14 days, and you're giving them a grace period. Some might say 30 days. You got to follow the process. Don't worry, I explain all of this to you. After that, we're going into arbitration. Let's get it. Let's sue. Let's take it to a higher authority. Because obviously you're not taking me seriously. Let's sue. And these are all the companies that have arbitration agreements. It's over, I think, 200 pages, a company after company. I'm showing you how to look for it. I'm showing you right here, finding missing arbitration agreements. If it's not there, I'll show you how to get it. Okay. Now, let's talk about the repossessions. We're not doing repossessions like we did before. We're not begging people for, hey, can you get this off, please? Like, we're not doing that anymore. We're sending UCC Article 9s out to these lenders. I don't care that you repoed my car. I don't care that I owe you $80,000 for this Lexus or this Mercedes. I don't know how much cars cost. I'm not into cars like that. I don't care that I owe you $30,000. Wow. I don't care. When you went and repoed my car, you were supposed to follow the UCC Article 9 through 6 code, and you didn't do it. That's the bigger problem. And because you didn't do it, you wrongfully have this repossession on my credit report, and now we have problems. So I'm explaining it to y'all right here. I just need you guys to see this is a fully detailed course, foolproof. And I'm going to keep it a beam with you. I'm going to keep it a beam. Even if you're like, I want to do no credit repair stuff other than repos, you can make so much money just doing repos for your clients. Because if the UCC 9 is violated in any state, okay, you can get the balance of the debt owed plus 10%. What are we doing? What are we doing? The debt is waived. You don't owe anybody anything anymore. And you get a check for several $1,000s. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's not about deletions anymore, people. We're not doing deletions anymore. That's what we're not doing. Okay? We're getting this bread. We're getting these deletions. We're getting people what they need, not what they want. They need not to get garnishes on their checks, wage garnishments. They don't need that. Okay? Nobody needs that. Okay? I show you how to write the letters, and lo and behold, look what else do I have. I have in this. I have a letter template. You guys, all these are the letters and the templates that I use. This is strictly for arbitration. We haven't even gotten into federal yet. We haven't even got it. So everything is already preset for you. You're good to go. You're golden. Just join the course. Go to Next Level Credit Academy. That's all you have to do. It's free. Join and then go check out these courses. All right, sign up for the course. Mm-hmm. Now, this is a check that I got for a client. Waiting for another. Her other check should be coming. It should have came this week, but whenever the other check comes, I'll show y'all. That's on here. A lot of you guys talk about, hey, you never show reviews. So let me show y'all reviews. Like, I'm good at what I do. I'm good at my shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. People fuck with me heavy. You know what I'm saying? You may not, but people bump with me. Like, they know I know my stuff. You know, I don't shuck and jive for people. I'm not tap dancing. I don't have like the little lights flashing. I don't do the zoom in, zoom out joint. Because why? You know what I mean? Why? But yeah, this is what my people were saying. You see it. That one guy, a client, I don't even know why he joined. I don't even know why he joined. You know what I mean? What else do I have? I actually have a recording somewhere. I got to find my recording. Is this it? Yes, I'm talking to an attorney settling a check for a client. They got $2,500. It's all right here, y'all. Okay. I'm not going to keep you. I told you guys I was going to do lives more often. Thank you for supporting me always. Be sure to like, share, comment, and follow, but you got to join. I'm going to keep burning this in your head. And every time, this happens every time, right? Every time new stuff happens, some fly stuff is happening, changes in credit. You guys, I warn you, and then you're like, nah. I'm gonna go follow this person over here because they get deletions in 3 days. And then something goes down, and then you come to me to fix other people's problems. Do you not understand that I had 3 people come to me last week, and they all 3 came from another credit repair company, and I have to fix what they did. I had to fix what they did, and then I have to put them on the right path, and then I have to sue. Yeah, y'all. Just cut it out. You're wasting money. I don't even charge that much. Or y'all can do it yourselves, whatever the case may be. But when you're ready, you'll be ready, and I'll be here for it. All right. I'm gonna let y'all go. It's been amazing. I appreciate you guys. Please be sure to like, share, follow. Check me out on my podcast. I have a podcast dropping tomorrow morning at 12 a.m. Check that joint out. Check out the other podcasts. And I'm going to be switching my game up just a little bit because some of y'all were like, we want you to mix real life and gossip with credit because you know I can relate anything to credit, right? So I will do that. That's what the people want. What's business about? It's not about what I want. It's about what the people want. So some of y'all want the ratchet with the credit. I got you. I got you. But at the end of the day, you guys be sure to join and let's get credit repaired correctly for our clients and get some money in our pocket. All right. In the meantime, you guys, I wish you the best of luck on your credit repair journey. I'll talk to y'all later.